It's the AFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Las Vegas. It's the Bengals and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 24.
Well, there's never a shortage. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be second and a couple. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are on the board. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to get something even more impressive to answer that one.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Jacobs. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a third down. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield. A 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to... The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 5. Once again, it's Jacobs. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. 7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter from Vegas, the homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And getting this just shy of midfield, will spot it at the 49. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. There he goes, left side. Still fighting. And all the way down to the 5. 82 yards on the ground in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. Jacobs will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. The Raiders offense ready to go. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's third. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Back to throw now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Myers. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Now he dumps this off over the middle. There's a nice move, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 23 yards, the final tally.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders are able to stretch out their lead. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. They've sort of epitomized balance. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Steps away to his left. Room here to run. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Caught out right by Renfro. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they'll wind up getting 7 there on 4th and 3. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Davante Adams, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Raiders continue to show why their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He found Davante. They'll throw now on the final play. Looking deep for Adams. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So that PI call will give him. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. Now, they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 110 yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys to the Super Bowl. 3rd and 12. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Rolling to his left. And he'll be out right at the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They're going to look to throw. He'll let this go for Adams. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost.
Touchdown! Davante Adams with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are able to widen their advantage. Well, they've been... Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. Able to slither by. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Looking deep for Adams. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Davante Adams saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Raiders will... The Raiders heading out to take over. Jacobs going to try the middle. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker,
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers from 10 yards out. And the Raiders are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stays.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Forced out to his left. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations. There'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Hunter Renfrow, 30 yards. And the Raiders have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. And you wonder... Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll let this go for Adams. And got his man complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys...
Well, the Lombardi Trophy would be nice to hoist. They have to hold off for that for a little bit. Right now, the Lamar Hunt has to feel good to hold.
Oh, it's got to feel great for them. And remember, Lamar Hunt helped create the American Football League, which became, of course, in most part, the American Football Conference. And he's the one who gave us the name Super Bowl.